This place was a land scam back in the 50s, as they explain it. There's thousands of acres here, and people would call you on the phone, and you'd be in Michigan, and they'd say, "Hey, you want to buy an acre and a quarter of beautiful sunny Florida?" People say, "Yeah, how much is it?" $400. And then they'd drive down here, and they'd get here, and then, "Oh yeah, well, I'm here to see my land. Where's it at?" "Oh, it's out there. It's never been surveyed, and no roads." And so most people just got back in their car and went to Michigan, back home. But it was a big cattle ranch at one time, and lately it's just become a recreational area where you bought your acre and a quarter, and then you come out and use the property. The problem was, way back then, nobody paid or wanted to pay to have the surveying done, so you just put a camp wherever the homeowner association people told you to, which was here. So you really isn't on the land that I own, this camp, but it's been here 25 years and nobody's bothered to say anything. So of course now it's burnt down, so it doesn't really matter. But somewhere out in this 45,000 acres, I own an acre and a quarter. And nowadays they're starting to survey it by GPS, which never heard of, but back when this was bought by me in the 80s. So eventually it'll all be surveyed, I suppose. But in the meantime, it's still just a place to go play on four-wheelers and stuff. And when I bought a place in here, there was 400 owners. Now there's 10,000. So it makes for a lot more people out here all the time.
Exactly.
But a lot of crowds. But it's still out in the woods, and there's very few places in Florida where you can still do this. You can have a campfire, you can, camp out, you can ride your Hondas without any rules or regulations or people telling you what to do. And it's a lot of fun. We had enjoyed it a long time. All the kids grew up here, so it doesn't owe me anything, in other words, basically. So, needed to be burnt down. I knew there was some fire. We had a fire one year that was real. The people who fought the fire stayed right on the porch here and fought the fire. It came that close. And I figured, since this old building, I built this bunkhouse out of all metal walls, metal roof, metal floors, that it wouldn't burn, but evidently it did. So it doesn't make much difference what you do. It's going to burn in the pine forest because pine is so damn hot. It burns really hot. Needed to be burnt down. I knew there was some fire. We had a fire one year that was real. The people who fought the fire stayed right on the porch here and fought the fire. It came that close. And I figured, since this old building, I built this bunkhouse out of all metal walls, metal roof, metal floors, that it wouldn't burn, but evidently it did. So it doesn't make much difference what you do. It's going to burn in the pine forest because pine is so damn hot. It burns really hot. Work it would take to redo this now. Be a lot of work. I drove that travel trailer up from the Keys, all the way from the Keys up to here, a long time ago. Even my water tank caught fire.
Whoa, careful.
Yeah, that used to be a fiberglass water tank.
Fiberglass?
Yeah, it was 500-gallon fiberglass water tank. Bags is still here.
This is like a water pump thingy, this one?